We congratulate Faith. What a moment it must have been for her. Well, moving on, members of the Finance Committee reviewing the contentious finance bill now say they will make amendments before tabling the bill for debate and enactment next week. The chairman of the committee, currently meeting in an Naivasha hotel, has however taken issue with the opposition for using the controversial housing levy to defeat the entire finance bill. He spoke on a day that some Azimio leaders threatened to go back to the streets to protest against the bill. KTN's political affairs reporter David Muthoka has the details.
With 2 days left before the National Assembly Committee on Finance and National Planning tables the contentious Finance Bill 2023 in Parliament, a bill when passed will define how the government will collect and spend revenue from July this year. Pressure continues to mount for changes in the contents of the bill.
And grief.
Saturday, and the opposition upped its ante for the government to allow changes. At a burial in Wote, Makueni County, Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka hinted at mass action if the government does not listen to their demands.
Kwingineko duniani kote, serikali za dunia zinajaribu kuona vile wananchi wanaweza kujimudu. Lakini hapa naona bado tear gas iko njiani. Maana sisi sio wenda wazimu.
And in Bungoma County, ODM leader Raila Odinga sustained his disapproval of the bill. He said if passed as is, the finance bill will bring misery on common mwananchi who is already overburdened.
Unga imepanda, mafuta imepanda, sukari imepanda, karo ya shule imepanda. Ndio sababu sisi tumewambia hao watu ya kwamba wachini kuongeza mzigo ingine juu ya punda. Na punda tayari imechoka.
A clever person thinks again, and this is what people are saying. Ukifanya kama ni pegani unajua. Pengine tulisoma kuliko hapo, lakini tunajinyenyekeza kusema maybe we are wrong, let's think again.
Nyinyi mnataka viongozi wenu wapate nyinyi ama wapate Ruto? Wapate nyinyi ama wapate Ruto? Kama unachukua pesa kwa wananchi hadi wakufe, then there is no difference between you and the shareholder, huyo Pastor Mackenzie.
Senator Vihiga wamesema finance bill tawe. Hapa tumesikia kutoka Trans Nzoia, mbunge wangu Caleb, mbunge wa Saboti. Trans Nzoia wameamua hiyo finance bill tawe.
And in what gives hope that some of the proposals may be dropped or amended altogether, the Finance Committee, currently reviewing the bill, has assured critics that amendments will be made.
We cannot afford to continue to borrow. We have to regenerate our revenues. But when doing that, we must make sure that we try as much as possible to control the cost of living, to ensure that we do ease of doing business.
The chairman of the committee, Molo MP Kimani Kuria, however, castigated the opposition for allegedly misleading Kenyans on the contents of the finance bill.
I'm wondering how they're lying to the public, because a bill is not voted as an omnibus bill, like of those of the opinion say aye and those of the opinion say nay. Decisions on the bill are clause by clause. So we have to go through every clause and agree. Do we agree on this clause? This is the proposed amendment. Do we agree on this? And if they have a better idea, they can actually bring an amendment at the floor of the House.
Some of the proposals that have become the bone of contention include the proposal to deduct salaried Kenyans 3% of their basic pay to fund the government's housing agenda, the proposal to double value-added tax on petroleum products that is currently at 8%, and the proposal to deduct artists 15% of the money they receive from digital platforms. The Finance Committee is holed up in Naivasha to prepare the final bill to be debated and enacted before budget speech later next week. David Muthoka, KTN News.
Meanwhile, Western Kenya leaders have differed sharply over the proposed Finance Bill 2023.